In today's class, we will discuss histogram. So the topics are what is histogram and number 2, difference between a histogram and a bar graph. Okay. Hello everyone, I am Payal and welcome back to my channel PDR Learning Point. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. Now let's get started. Now before discussing histogram, we have to know some concept like how to organize the data and how to group data. Okay. Now first of all, we will learn how to organize data. Now see, usually data is available to us in an unorganized form, that is called a raw data. Okay. Now see, here one example is given. A group of students was asked for their favorite color. Okay. Now the results were as listed below. So a group of students were asked to say their favorite color and they have responded to the question like this. Somebody has said red, black, blue, white and so many colors. Okay. Now each color we can't represent in graphical form, otherwise our graph will become too long. Okay, so that we have to organize this. Okay, and for that we will make a table like this, 3 columns and some rows, and if we need more rows we will add. Suppose here we need one more row, so we will make it here, but we need 3 columns. First of all, here we were going to deal with colors, so we will write color, then tally marks, and then number of students, that means how many students like a particular color. Okay, now see the first color is our red here, so we will write red. Okay, now tally marks, red, strike it out, and here we will mark like this one straight line. Then again red is there, yes, red, second, that means 2 red colors, so second line. Then again here 3, so one more, 4, okay, then 5 means here we will cut the lines like this, so 5, and here one more 6, then 6th one we will mark a line over here. Okay, that means 5 plus 1, 6, so here we will write 6. Okay, like this. Next is black color, so we will write like this, black, and now we will do the tally markings. For one black we will mark 1 here, then this is the second one, so second, then third, 3, 4, 5. For the 5th one we will just cross it here, 6 and 7. Okay, so 5 plus 2, 7. Next is our blue color, so first we will write here blue, 1, 2, blue, 3, is there any other blue? 4, okay, here 4 blue colors, so 4. Next color is our white, so we will write here white, so white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cross it out, 6, okay, 6, and the last color is our pink, so we will write pink. Now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 pink colors. Okay, now see, this is the organized data of this particular information. Okay, now see here we can easily draw up your pictograph or say bar graph by using this particular data. Okay, now hope you have understood how to organize data. Now see this number of students. This has a here we have represented as number of students, but this has a particular name. It is called frequency. Okay. What is the frequency? Frequency gives the number of times that a particular entry occurs. That means here number of times it is showing how many times or how many students like the red color. Okay, so this is frequency for red color. Now, and this kind of tables are called frequency distribution table. Okay, now next come to grouping of data. How to group data. Sometimes it happens that we have to deal with large data like this. Now see, if we make it a frequency distribution table like this. Okay, suppose we have taken red color, then black, then blue and white, pink. So if we take like this, suppose 21, then 10. Okay, this and we make the tally markings. So it will become very long, because see here the variation number is so much, 21, 10, 30, 22. So it will become a very long table. Okay, now so for our convenience we will make groups of observations. Okay, how to group it? See, first of all we will check here which is the lowest number and what is the highest number. Okay, see here we can see that here 10, then 5 is also there, 5. Okay, so till now 5 is the lowest number. Okay, now what is the highest number over here? Highest 50. No, 50. Here 50 is the highest number. Okay, now see how to group it. So here we will make, as 5 is there, so we can start from 0 to 10, and 0 to 10 5 will lie. Okay, now 50. Okay, now I will show you how to make. So 0 to 10 is the first group. Now 10 to 20 is the second group. Then 20 to 30 is the third. Similarly, it will go until we reach to 50. Then 50 to 60 also we will take, and I will explain why I have taken, or we have taken 50 to 60 this group. Okay, now frequency tally markings. Now from 0 to 10 how many numbers are there, that we will here do tally marking. Okay, 0 to 10, so 0 to 10 here 5, so 1. Is there any other number between 0 to 10? Yes, 7. So 2. So between 0 to 10 there are 2 numbers. So our frequency is 2. Okay. Next, 10 to 20. Between 10 to 20 how many numbers are there? Okay. Okay, one more thing. See, between 0 to 10, 10 is also there. Okay. So, but here I want to explain one thing. See, listen carefully. Between 0 to 10, the number 10 we will not consider this number 10 between 0 to 10. In this group we will not consider this number. This will be considered in the higher group. Okay, in this group we will consider, because it is see, first of all we can't consider 10 in the both groups. 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, in both the groups 10 will lie, but we can't consider 10 in both the groups. So for that what we will do, we will take that the common observation, that means this 10 will belong to the higher class. Okay, here which is the higher class? 0 to 10 is a class and 10 to 20 is another class. So 10 will be belong to the higher class, that is 10 to 20. Okay, so that's why 10 will belong to the class interval 10 to 20. So that's why between 0 to 10 we have not considered the number 10 here. Okay, now when we will talk about this class 10 to 20, then we will consider 10 over here. So 10, first number, then our 12, 2, 15, 3, 18, 4, 19, 5. Then again 18, 1. So 20 again. So 20 we will not consider in this group. Okay. Up to 19. 10 to 19 we will consider here. Okay. 16. Then 10 again. Again 16. 4. Okay. 17. So 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. Hope you have understood now. Now come to 20 to 30 group. Now that number 20 will belong to maybe belong to two classes, that is our 10 to 20 and 20 to 30, but it is not possible that a number we will consider in both the groups. So what we will do, we will take this number, or we will consider this number into the higher class 20 to 30. We will not consider this one. Okay, now the first one is our 20 to 30. Okay, so 21, then 22, 25, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, then 21. So one more. So 5 plus 5, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 20, plus 1 is 21. So in this group we have 21 numbers. Okay, now between 30 to 40. See, the first number is 30 only. So the 30 will belong to the higher class, that means 30 to 40. Okay, so 1, 33, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 15, 16, 17. 17, 18, 19. So there are total 19 numbers between this group 30 to 40. Now come to 40 to 50. 40 to 50. Check the first row. 42, 1. Second, 49, 2. 44, 3. 47, 48. 45, 47. 1, 2. Okay, so there are 7. Now between, why I have taken, say our highest number is 50, na? So, but we have taken one more extra class, that is 50 to 60, because we have to represent this number 50. Okay, now see, 50 will not belong to this group. 40 to 50, in this group 50 will not belong, so we have to represent this particular number in a group. So that's why 50 to 60 we have taken, and now we will mark it here. One number only we are left with, and here also 1. Okay, now how to check that your frequency, this table is correct or not? Here see, we have already it is already mentioned in the group that there are 60 students. Okay, that means here total 60 numbers are there. Okay, so if we add this, if we get the number as 60 or the total as 60, that means our answer is the frequency is correct. So 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 9, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 to carry 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, our total is 60. That means our frequency is correct. Okay. Now see here in this say suppose this is the class interval 0 to 10. Here 0 is called our lower class limit. Lower class limit. Okay, and 10 will be called our upper class limit. Okay, now what is the width or size of this class? Okay, now how to take it out? The width or size of this class, that means from upper class limit we will subtract the lower class limit, that is 10. 10 is the size of our group. See, the difference is 10 in all the class intervals. So 0 to 10, here the difference is 10, and 10 to 20. If we subtract 10 from 20, we will get 10. So our here the class width is 10. So in the groups always our class interval or the size of the class will be same. Okay. Now we will discuss histogram by using the same table only. Okay. Now what is histogram? See, histogram is a kind of bar graph, but here represent for the regular class intervals. Okay. Now see, it will be more clear to you when we will plot this table in our graph. So here we will leave two boxes and make our y-axis, and this is the x-axis. Okay. Okay. Now we will mark it here. This is y-axis and this is our x-axis, and this point of intersection is 0. Okay. Now see 0 to 10. Okay. So the how to represent it? See 0 to 10, 10 to 20, up to 60 it is there. So in the x-axis we will represent it. So this first one we will mark it as 10. After in this first box, then it is 20, and it is 30, then 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so until 70 we have written, but we need up to 60 only. Okay. Now see here, what is the frequency over here? 2, 10, 21, like this. So if we take like this 0 to 2, then 4. See, the even numbers we are representing like this, but the odd numbers like 1 or 3 we can represent in between the even numbers. Okay, so it will be convenient for us if we mark the y-axis like this. (16, 18, 20). What is the highest frequency here? 21. Okay, so this is 22, this is 24. Okay, it is perfect to represent our data. Now along the y-axis we are going to represent what? Frequency. So here we will write it is frequency. Okay, and along x-axis what we are going to represent? We are going to represent along x-axis marks obtained by the students. Okay, of the students. We will represent it along the x-axis. Okay, now see, between 0 to 10 the frequency is 2. Okay. Now between 0 to 10 the frequency is 2. So see, we will make the bar like this. 0 to 10 the frequency is 2. Okay, now between 10 to 20 the frequency is what? Between 10 to 20 the frequency is 10. So here it is 10. Then we will join it like this. Okay, 0 to 20 we are done. Now 20 to 30 the frequency is 21. Now 20 to 30 the frequency is 21. So 21 will lie between 20 and 22. Okay, so just in between or in the middle of this box we will mark it, and then just we will join it. Please use your ruler when you are drawing these bars. Now between 30 to 40 it is 19. Between 18 and 20, 19 will lie. So just here. Okay. Next 40 to 50 it is 7. 40 to 50 it is 7. That means between 6 and 8 it will lie. So here it is 7. Now 50 to 60 it is 1. So between 50 to 60 it is 1. Okay, now see, we have completed our histogram. So here we can write here the values like this is 2, this is 10, and this is our 21, it is 19, here it is I think 7, and here it is 1. Okay. Okay, now see, finally we have drawn our histogram. Now see what is the difference between okay, let me first complete this histogram, then I will tell you what is the difference between bar graph and histogram. Okay, now see here heights of this histogram depends on our frequency. Okay, see the height of the histogram has varied according to our frequency, whatever we have got in our table, but the width means this width. Okay, width of our table or our bars are same. So this is the width of all the bars are same in the histogram. Okay, and see there are no gapping between the bars. Okay, see between the bars there are no gapping. So this is why, because we have represented this for regular class intervals. Okay, so hope you have understood this. Now we are left with only one thing, that we have to write units. Okay, here units we have taken for both x-axis and y-axis. For x-axis what we have taken, 1 box is equals to 10 unit. Okay, see 1 box we have considered 0 to 10, that means 10 units we have considered along the x-axis. Now along y-axis what we have done, 1 box equals to 2 units, 0 to 2, 1 box is 2 units. Okay, now hope you have understood what is a histogram. Now next come to what is the difference between a bar graph and a histogram. See, difference between histogram and bar graph. See, this is a bar graph. Okay, for some ungrouped data we can easily represent by using bar graphs. But for continuous data or group data we use histogram to draw to represent it graphically. Okay, now see, in a bar graph between the bars there are gapping. Okay, gapping is there, uniform gapping is there between each bars. Okay, Now in a histogram there will be no gapping between the bars, because here we are representing this graphically for continuous data. Okay, continuous class intervals. Hope you have understood this. Okay, so for today we will end our class here only. In our next class we will start our exercise 5.1. Now see, if you have any confusion you can comment below, okay, in our comment section. And until then, goodbye, have a good day, and thank you for watching my videos.